Yeah, different expressions. There's a profile like that, mate. That's I like that one. Excellent.
Thanks for inviting me. I enjoyed it very much. It was very inspirational. Or shall I say inspirating? It was an inspirating day, full of nurturement, and it showed that teachers really can push a button in a child's brain to make them go the extra mile. You know, I was very, very moved at times by how they deal with special needs and children that need a bit more support. And it was a wonderful experience to be there and to see children absolutely interacting with their teachers and trying their hardest for them. It was great. I was very impressed. Like a lot of the kids say in the video, you know, he was really funny and he made me realise that I could go from terrible to amazing. And Mr. Brooks did that for me. He sort of pushed me from terrible to pretty good, actually. So I'll always be grateful to him.
And what about the teacher you met when you were 22, when you decided to do 2 O-levels?
Well, that was David Emery, and he was at W.R. Chewson College. It's called Preston College now. And David Emery was just incredibly patient with me because I was a big guy. You know, I was working with Cannon and Ball, and I just decided to give some weeks of my time while I was doing summer season in Blackpool to studying my O-levels. And suddenly I'm there reading Cry the Beloved Country and Tam O'Shanter by Robbie Burns and Henry IV Part 1. And he just took me through everything very patiently and very carefully and made me feel that I could achieve stuff, you know. And I stayed at his house. And then I sat the exam the next day, and quite a lot of people in that classroom were wondering what the bloke from Tiswas was doing at the back of their classroom. But he got me through, and I'll never forget it. He was an inspiring teacher.
And now you're studying for a doctorate. The significance of education for you, it's been a personal journey the last 10 years.
Well, it's been... I had my first week, actually, at Royal Holloway College. It's, as always with the new thing, you're the new kid in class. I was a bit late. I arrived, I was very sweaty. I had to borrow a pencil from the girl next to me. It was like being 12 again. It was amazing. But once I found my feet, which I hadn't packed, I got to meet my tutor, John Hill, and I saw my other tutor, Sue Clayton, this week. And it was really good fun. And they've made, once again, teachers have sort of gone, oh, it's okay, we'll do it like this. And they've made it easy for me to kind of jump in and try the water. I would say to anybody who is struggling with the idea of further education to just jump in, the water's fine, you'll be fine.
And you have said that without studying you wouldn't have played Othello last year, for which you won Best Newcomer and rave reviews. I don't think I would have done Othello if I hadn't studied Shakespeare over the last 8-9 years. We did with the Open University. There was a bit of Shakespeare every year, and I think it slowly whittled away at my resistance. You know, because there was a big block of it before. I just didn't like Shakespeare, didn't get it. You know, the most I could say about a Shakespeare show was, well, I sort of understood it. Whereas now, I'm much more willing to... We did a Shakespeare workshop at Warwick University a couple of weeks ago, and I just jumped in with the book and got on with it. You know, and that's only because of studying it for a while. So I would say it pays off. Thanks, Tony.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Can I take this out?